What's happening, guys? Phil here today. Got a couple bows I'm going to shoot and make it a two-part series. I got my Samick Sage that I bought when I was in Delaware. We'll talk about that a little bit. And I have an OMP longbow. I don't remember the name of it right now, but we'll get to that. That'll be the next video. This will be the Samick Sage video, but this is, I wanted to show y'all. I was shooting all them arrows through my fence last time. And I came up with an ingenious, well, I didn't come up with it. A dude on one of the archery forums on Google Plus was talking about if you take horse stable mats, you can use horse stable mats to stop arrows from penetrating anything. And it works good. I took some 4x4s and here, I'll take you over here. Get off this tripod for a second. And I took some horse stable mats. They're 6 foot by 4 foot, and I got 2 of them. See, right here. And I just screwed them in, and they're loose, so it can kind of. What it is a 4x right here, a 4x on top, and you can see I kind of just. Turn it around here so I can see what I got. Okay. See, I just kind of did something like that. And just threw this canvas tarp over here. This canvas tarp had a bunch of holes in it, see, but it makes it look, it kind of blends it in better than just being ugly horse stable mat up on the wall. And that makes it great. Then I got me a couple screw eyes here, and then I can hang the bags so it's more, you know, actual height of a deer would be, and you don't got to lean over. I know that sounds fat, but you don't have to lean over to get your arrows because they're just right there. And works out pretty good, man. These horse stable mats, I think, were like 30, 35, 38 bucks a piece, down to the Ace Hardware. And so that was pretty cool. So that's my new archery range, man. It's awesome. I haven't lost one through the fence yet. So we'll go over here and shoot this old Samick Sage that everyone talks so much about, and I really love. All right. Okay, so here's my Samick Sage. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this bow. I got this bow when I was in Delaware because I didn't have one. I went off to Delaware without a bow, but that was because all my bows are self bows, and they're long, and I really didn't have nowhere to pack it up and take any of my self bows with me, and definitely didn't want to leave it in the toolbox of my truck all the time while we was searching for a spot to stay and all that stuff. But anyways, so once I got up there and found out, hey, this is an awesome place for hunting, man, there were some big deer there. But I had to get me a bow, and I ordered this from Lancaster Archery, I believe. I don't know, but I got it in 50 pound. You know, it's cool because it's a Takedown. I'm sure y'all all know that already. But I was really impressed with this bow, because the other bow I'm gonna talk about later was this OMP longbow, which I'll talk about more in the next video. But this one was really hard to pull. And that might have been because I got it in 55 pound. But anyways, this one's 50 pound, and in comparison to that one, this feels like a 40 pound, and that feels like a 60 pound, because that thing is just outrageous. You pull it back and you're just like, I don't know why, but it's just, this one's way thinner and wide like a flat bow, and then that one's thicker and narrow like a long bow, because it is. But anyways, okay, so that's my Samick Sage, and what I'm shooting is these traditional, what are they called? These gold tip traditional arrows, and a 55-75 with a 100 grain field point on them. And I don't know, I think I might need to go with a heavier tip, because these arrows flex funky sometimes, and they only got a 4-inch fletch, and I'm used to a 5 or 5.5 inch fletch. And I think that's a little too small for this, or maybe my arrow's just catching on this strike plate right here, and I might need to just come in here and smooth that off a little bit at like a 45, or just kind of not such abrupt angle right there, because sometimes it comes and kicks it out to the side. And I've added some artificial sinew there to keep it from catching, because I thought that's what it was originally, catching as it went by, but it's not catching on that anymore because that's a nice smooth transition, but it still acts funny sometimes. But anyway, I'll shoot it down there and see what we can do. I got my stringer here, which someone with a leg brace on is probably the way to go. Oh, I ditched the crutches, guys. I'm all better. I've been released, so that's awesome. Got the stringer, makes it easy. Step on it. Make sure it's locked in there, and there you go. I hadn't had any problem with this. I actually reserved the serving the other day and actually put a pinch knock on it, because I just figured I'm going to try to shoot that. I'll shoot it with these arrows only and try to get good with it, but we'll see what happens. It's not much different than my other bows. Let me get set up. Okay, so I took in just now, took right here, probably can't see it, but smooth that off to a little, you know, so it's not such an abrupt 90 right there on the edge. And we'll see if that lets the arrow, there you go. See if that lets the arrow slide by a little bit better. I'm right here at 20 yards. I measured it with my measuring tape. So 20 yards down to the target. I'll shoot 6 in one target and 5 in the other, because I lost one of my inserts in my deer. So anyways. Boop. I think that might have fixed the kicking issue, but still not the best. Let's see here. Of course, I guess I was probably shooting too fast. But, there we go. Here is a better close-up of that. That deer pretty much got dealt with right here. Pulled some here and there, but and then this, I don't know what the hell happened over here. I just got them all over the place. I was aiming for dead center every time, but I guess I should have said no. I was aiming for that one. We don't play games here on Philosophy of Survival. We let show you how it is. And but anyways, I'll set it up and shoot some downrange. All right, this time I'll just back up there at about, I don't know, 15 yards instead, so I don't kill my camera. I'll try to put it right here close. My old lady will kill me if I fuck this tripod up. All right. lot better gripping, but still, you know, still could use some practice. I find that whenever I'm shooting, if I try to take my time, there is no way that I can get a group like that. If I just throw it up there and shoot with both eyes open, I don't even aim really. I mean, I can't aim. I'm left-eyed and I shoot right-handed, so it's goofy. But there's my group from about 15, 16 yards with a 50-pound Samick Sage, just launching the hell out of some arrows. So, hope you like that. If you have any questions about it, I could answer, you know, leave me a comment, and stay tuned for my next video where I talk about that OMP longbow. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Later. It's so much easier that I can walk now. Later.